I were going to start all over again on YouTube, I would do this. I'm going to leave the ends rainbow because some things are just nice to keep. Also, gay pride and all that. It's June when I'm recording this. I know. Everybody says it. Everybody says it. But I would make the right investment. So when I started, I was using my laptop audio. It was absolute crap. So I knew that, and I heard start over again with audio. So I did. And I got this microphone. This microphone was good. It was all right. That my laptop had. And actually, the difference between this and my laptop was so rudimentary, it didn't really matter. But my video was also bad because the laptop video wasn't good. So then I started recording on my phone. So I had the same problem with audio. So I did research this time. Research and data. And learn, as you are doing right now. So you're already ahead of the game. I got this one that I'm using right now. This is a deity. I will put the links to all the things I recommend in the comments below. So the first thing I recommend is this one. It wasn't that much. It was about the same as that other one. You see that? This little cord right here connects to my phone. So this plugs into your headphone jack, which I have in my laptop, don't have here. So this right here, and then that plugs in to the other end. And this was like $8. I would have done my research. I would have picked a good mic, and I would have done that first. And that would be the first thing. Number one, I'd invest in some audio. Number two, do research. Now, if you haven't posted anything, then you can't do any research. If you haven't posted anything, you can't do research. Post some stuff. Good advice is 20 videos. If you have posted, what you're going to want to do is you want to go to your channel. I'll tell you about these tools that you're seeing on my screen. I'll link those below as well, which I highly recommend you getting. I'm using free versions. You can use free versions as well, but if you click the link, then it's an affiliate link, and that is really helpful for me. So I would go to that tab, I would click popular, and then I would look at my popular videos. You look at my popular videos. This was the moment right here. So this was this one was in Preptober, because I had done enough to know that NaNoWriMo and Preptober are the best times. That is our prime time to post. You want to do lots and lots and lots. Plan that time to not only be like a spearheaded writing time, but a spearheaded for your channel. We got a little bit of time before then. We're in Camp Nano right now. So try some stuff out, see what succeeds right now, see what succeeds, and then double down on that in November. Thing is, I did not double down on this. I did it. I wasn't really proud of the video and I left it alone, but look, it went viral, and this was 2001. And now all the views on this video no longer count, because YouTube only cares about the views you had in the last 365 days. These views don't count anymore. So that means not only am I starting over because I'm starting over, but I'm starting over because everything I did on this video was lost because I didn't jump on that bandwagon. So when you have a video that is viral for you, I've got a workbop on this, and I got a video here that I did. Here, you know, I'm dyslexic. I can never remember what side it's on. Well, I did it at the AuthorTube conference this year. It's very fast. Let's do it on slow. Sorry, I talk really fast. I was trying to get a lot of information. I was a bit ambitious with that video, which is why I'm doing this one. I've got a workbook. The workbook's really great. I'm not going to make a new workbook for this, and it's currently still free. I will make it only available to my Patreon followers, but right now it's still free. So just grab it from that link below. Right now is in the time recording this. So you're watching it in the future. I'm sorry, you might have missed out. But I mean, it's only like a couple dollars a month to join my Patreon, so you can grab it. And I believe I've got the free trial set up already. At the time of recording this, it has just become available. Also, for the first 100 Patreon subscribers, they get everything from tier 2 for the lifetime of their subscription to my Patreon. Everything from tier 2 for the price of tier 1 for the lifetime of Patreon access. That's only the first 100 subscribers. Viral for you. So what I mean by that is this video that I'm showing you here, that video was viral for me. At the time, I had less than 100 subscribers, and you can see it had thousands of views. I needed to jump on that bandwagon, and I didn't, and that is why I am still learning these things now. So if you have a video that gets more views than you have subscribers, that is viral for you. you need to double down on that. If the most popular video on your channel, if the most popular video on your channel is more than a year old, as mine is, then you have a decision to make. Do you stay on that theme and go forward, or are you going to pivot? And if you're going to pivot, so say this video that I'm making right now goes viral for me. It is not about outlining. It's about marketing. And it took me a long time to decide to make this video, and I did it because Lauren, who I'm going to share her comment on the screen, she asked if I had any tips for authors getting started in marketing. And I do, but they're a little out of date. And I wanted to update it. And I thought, well, if I do this video and it succeeds, am I willing to pivot and make my channel about this? And yes, I am, but I'm only interested in helping authors. There's a lot of people on here who are helping YouTubers. I have two goals for this channel. One is to see new writers published. The other is to see AuthorTube succeed and go viral and be amazing. So if you are an AuthorTuber or a writer and you want to see success in either AuthorTube or writing your novel by 2025, I am wanting to help you. So my goal is by 2025 to see 1,000. Fives are that way. I'm dyslexic, by the way. If I haven't mentioned it, I'm dyslexic. I make mistakes. I write things backwards. And that book just like totally attacked me. That is what life is like as a dyslexic. Books just randomly come out and hit you. That's what I want to see by 2025. Research and data. I would have doubled down. If I were going to start over, that video that went viral for me, I would have doubled down on that video. And I did, but I did it too late. So you see that I noticed what I learned. I should be looking at what my most successful video was. I did redo that video. So my second most successful video is outlining. And I will be doing, you will see more outlining videos on this channel because I'm a pantser, longtime pantser, but I have learned after 30 years of trying to get published that I need to stop writing for me and I need to stop writing for readers. And that is point number 3. I'm erasing this, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hold still. So go back and screenshot or whatever you need to do, but I need space. And I'm going to leave the residue because we don't actually want to erase this stuff. We want to keep this stuff in our heads. 3, think of your audience. Why are people watching? Why? Because people don't care at all. I'm sorry. People do not care that you want to be a published author. People do not care that you want to monetize your YouTube channel so that you can quit your job so you can write more. People don't care. Nobody cares. I'm sorry. Hard truth. Nobody cares. Hard talk now. Why are people watching it? When I started, I wanted things for me. What I have learned is pull my head out and realize that I don't matter. I've put my ego to the side and I've realized, you know what? I love authors succeed. I love seeing books published. Even if they're not a book I want to read, I love it when people take a step and they push it forward. And I want to see people succeed. I get a major kick when I get to talk to somebody about their book or about their author or about their AuthorTube channel and they have an aha moment because it's like, whoa, I never looked at it that way before. And you gotta shut up now, Joe, because I have to write or I have to go record a video because my ideas are just exploding. I get such a buzz off that they want those aha moments, that they get a buzz off them too. I love them when I give them for myself too, but I can give them for myself and not make a YouTube channel, but I can give them to you while I do a YouTube channel. So that's my why. Again, the goal, 1,000 books published in AuthorTube, skyrocketing. Again, we're not so worried about getting it all off because we're going to keep these things in our head. But number 4, so far we have said, number 1, fix your audio because nobody's going to listen if your audio sucks. Number 2, research and data. Pay attention. Listen to someone when they tell you, get your audio together. Look at your own videos. See what's going viral for you. Number 3, ask yourself, why are people watching? Why are they watching? Number 4, storytelling. This is embarrassing. We are writers. Golly gee whiz buckaroo. We are writers. How can someone like Mr. Beast be a better storyteller than us? We should be rocking YouTube. We should be ruling the roost. We are storytellers. But so many of us, myself included, have put out videos with great ideas and no story. What's the story? What's the story? I am making this A-roll, but I gotta find the story. That's the goal. I need to find the story to my A-roll with a B-roll. So what's my story? The story is, where's the story? Where's the story? Where's the success? Where is our success? Where are our followers? Where are they? That's the story. What's your story? Ask yourself every time you have an idea for a video, what's your story? Vlog styles are great for this because if you find the story in your day or in your week, however often you post your vlog, find your story. Don't cut the story. Remember, story matters. Story. All the rules of storytelling you know. Character. You are your main character of your vlog. or your video. You're the main character. What's the story? What do you want? What does your audience want? How can they relate to you? What's the overarching emotion? All the questions you ask yourself when you write a book or a short story or a poem, all those questions, how are you applying them to your videos? And number 5, because Hemingway said, never have 4 points. Sorry, I got a little loud. It's one of my favorite quotes. Never have 4 points. So we've got to have number 5. High Fidelity, one of my very favorite novels. So this ties back to your story, to your data, to your audience, and not so much to your audio. That's just a good idea. Just make sure your audio is good. Good audio. Don't yell. Learn from me. Shut up, Joe. What is number 5, Joe? We want to know what number 5 is. Okay, number 5. Learn and grow. Like I said, I didn't know if I wanted to do this video. I wasn't going to do this video. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do this video because at the time of recording this, I haven't recorded the story yet, but I know I wanted to do this video for 2 reasons. Actually, 3 reasons. Number 1, Lauren asked, fill in the blank here with follower. A recent follower who's actually engaging with my content, who's actually interested, asked me to answer this question. So am I going to ignore my follower and do what I want? Or am I going to listen to her? I'm going to listen to her because it's about community. Because it's about why. 2, if this goes viral, do I want to make more videos like this? Well, I just spent time in a live with Gussie, another follower. And I just spent time not talking about her author channel, but talking about her novel. And she had an aha moment. And I was like, I love that feeling. So it answers me, yes, I don't care if it's an aha moment you have because we workshopped your novel, or if it's an aha moment you had because we workshopped your YouTube channel. I don't care. I love it when you have an aha moment. I want to see people succeed. Do I care if it's a novel or if it's a channel? No, because why? Storytelling. Storytelling. I don't care what your medium is. If you're storytelling with a YouTube video, or you're storytelling with a vlog, or you're storytelling with a novel or a short story, I don't care. I like storytelling and I want to see writers succeed and artists succeed. So yes. So if this video goes crazy, it may not. It may only be one of you watching. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you. There's only one of you watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Yes. I will make more videos like this. So if you want to see more videos like this, hit the like button, mash that subscribe button, and click the bell. Because right now I am learning and I'm growing. And right now this channel is going to be what you make it, not me. You. What you make it. Because you know what? I'm not making this channel for me anymore. I'm making it for you. Because I've learned and I'm growing. Not just as a writer and a storyteller and a creator, but as a human being. Gosh darn it. All right. And number 3, learn and grow. Repeat. I said I'm starting over again. I'm restarting again. Starting all over again. Why am I doing that? Why am I starting all over again? Why haven't I quit? Golly, 30 years trying to get published, Joe. 3 years trying to get the side hustle going. Why haven't you quit yet? Let me tell you a story. Hey, see what I did there? When I was a kid, I was dyslexic. I am still. And life was really hard. I didn't learn to read till I was 10. I actually learned to read by writing, which is possibly why I love writing so much in stories, because once I figured that out, once I cracked that nut, I struggled through school. I struggled. Went to university in North Carolina, and when I finished, my friend was doing her master's in architecture, and we sat down and we chatted, and I mean, she's amazing. Growing up, I wanted to be her. She was my hero. She was everything. She hates that, but it's true. And she said to me, "You're amazing." I'm like, wait. No. You are amazing. I am broken. I'm dyslexic and broken and stupid. You are amazing. I am dumb. That is the story I've been telling myself in my head for years. You don't get to change the story. Yeah. She said, I'll never forget it. You're so brave and courageous. I can't believe you didn't quit. Like all those years, how hard school was for you. You never quit. And I just looked at her. You mean I could quit? That was an option? Wait. I could have quit. Honestly, never occurred to me. I had no idea that was an option. I didn't know that I could quit. And I've carried this my whole life. So now I'm self-aware enough to know that I don't actually consider quitting as an option. But I kind of like that about myself. And I said at AuthorTube conference, if I had a superpower, it would be not giving up. So that's why I'm starting all over again. And I want you to not give up. I want you to not give up, because what you have, the stories, either whether it's AuthorTube or writing your novel, short stories, whatever your storytelling avenue is, they matter. And there are holes in the bookshop where they belong. And I know this because I own a bookshop. And they're massive holes. There's so much of the same is out there. We don't need any more of the same. We need more you. Stories. We need more stories. More than anything else. During the pandemic, you know what happened to our bookshop? I'll tell you what happened to my bookshop. It did this. Doubled daily expected revenue. Doubled in COVID. Why? Because people are reading. Why? Because people needed to read to get away from the world. Because when things are crap, stories. When I feel bad, I stick on YouTube. Stick on my favorite channel and I just binge. Why? Stories matter. And that's why I'm doing this. So, you want to dig deeper? Check out this playlist here about how I'm figuring out this AuthorTube thing. And see you in the next.